Violent conflicts have resulted in numerous civilian deaths and widespread turmoil in many parts of the world. In Uganda, armed conflicts have devastated the north and southwestern regions, severely hurting the population's livelihood. For this reason, Center for Conflict Resolution, CECORE, a non-government organization, has been involved in peace-building efforts in the country for over 2 decades.
At that time when CECORE was founded, we realized that there were very few organizations, if at all, looking at the issue of peace and conflict resolution. And we thought this was the time to give people skills to be able to understand conflicts and prevent conflicts if they can, or resolve their own conflicts.
Established in 1995, together with the German Institute for Foreign Cultural Relations, IFA, CECORE has designed peace champion initiatives involving the young generation with the goal of building sustainable peace in post-conflict communities in the districts of Kasese, Lira, and Kabong.
So we do a lot of mentoring, we do a lot of counseling, and we do a lot of skills training to be able to transform these individuals. And then alongside that, we do what we call connectors for peace. These are income-generating activities, but also from the peace-building lens. That it is preventing idleness. It is keeping the youth busy. It's giving them employment. It's bringing them together on a daily basis to engage them. As they engage, as they come together, they are learning from each other, and they also go and start their own individual projects.
Munaiweka isisende imitwalo isatu yangayiweka yangaula kwebisoro byeyibi ebisoro ebyo chikavuta injesha imungabenga kasivuta isikavuta obule panyangoma ikavuta byanabe narunga sibali siri bagabi sibali siri naringa ulia ngaundula masenta sindu naringa abalere nya omana bamambingo ko skuru akatwala opanya busatu ngamnyindinga note makalenga kaka kwisikana naro mwana nasuba machizama.
We have groups that are doing tailoring, and others are doing catering. We have groups doing piggery, others are doing welding, and others are doing goat rearing. And then all the groups in Kabong are provided with the craft materials, beads for making craft work. And then they're also doing work around the grinding mill as connectors for peace.
Peace champions! Peace champions!
Surprisingly, the success of such peace-building projects has also attracted the attention of older people in the communities who cannot wait to enjoy the low-hanging fruit of working in groups.
Naye e project yano yamabinyi gisyabenene nange na byuma group irengeno beitu na inga yowa abantu baverutokerinyisicha kundingana mu bahumulikania kandi ngana musomesya nabandi.
The 2016 killings in Kasese district, southwestern Uganda, left long-standing tensions, unresolved grievances and sporadic violence between government forces and the Rwenzururu Kingdom, comprised of ethnic Bakonzo people in Kasese and Budibujo districts in the Rwenzori region. Aneti Tungo is one of the royal guards who were detained during the attack on the Rwenzururu Kingdom. She was imprisoned in 2016 and later released in January 2021, but things were never the same when she returned home.
Kale nabarenga kasa actually abantu bakanyisaga ndibo kambutuli batuju kale nje sikwano ahanga simirayo ngaga banane ribwende ngatolere kale ngiyere hwa mwobuba kunde ngabya mwobuba nabwo bobuke bwa mabenye hwa mundrekendreke nene na fitingo mbando mundreke nene tokere kuningasumisa ko bando boholo.
In northern Uganda, the Lord's Resistance Army, commanded by Joseph Kony, was one of Uganda's most ruthless and long-lasting armed groups, maiming and brutalizing people in the country's north for more than 2 decades. Many survivors' recollections of these crimes are still fresh in their minds, but because of CECORE's survival projects, they have been able to go on.
If I remember, when I was still young, we could not even sleep in the house. We were just up and down. Like sometimes we can stay in the village here. Sometimes we run up to the camp. But then I was a drunkard. But as for now, as I joined the group, about these pigs we are seeing. Then I come and bought another 3 goats from what I have been doing as a youth in that For Good Youth Welding Group.
Ana te punyi kita medango kweo kere shwinya kere. Gena mi obedi kweo shwinyi. Wano gerba. Ku kweo shwinyi. Lalo hakedi. Beru nikiti. Nenu jotia wote bibi nanu. Jo odu maho konkikeni. Lo hakedi. Lo hakedi. Beru kara shiel.
Right now I'm well versed. Even if something happen on me, I know how to do self-caring. So I advise my friend when they are traumatized, when they are stressed. So I know it.
I've seen a lot of change in this group because what they were doing, it was not good in the community. They were very aggressive. There are some who they were very lonely. They don't want to stay in the community. But due to this project, we are now spreading them as a gospel everywhere. And I'm ready to support them where they're going.
The hunt for cattle, guns and power in the Karamoja sub-region has fueled conflict in Kabong district, which has seen endemic and exogenous livestock raiding and arms trafficking in the border areas between Uganda, Kenya's Turkana region and South Sudan. CECORE collaborates with the government and other partners to support regional peace and stability activities, particularly disarmament operations.
We can partner with government anytime on issues of small arms and light weapons, be it in the training. In the district, they have district task forces where we have often participated in the trainings for these district leaders on issues of small arms and light weapons, awareness raising.
The projects which they are pushing for peace building amongst the youth, yes, they are very good projects, but if they were to be supported with substantial funding, then we would be able to give the youth alternative livelihoods apart from focusing on the livestock.
Nakosan Lopon is a former cat rustler in Kabong district. He's a member of Kaloboki Village Savings and Loans Association, a youth peace champions group in Lotim sub-county. He does not regret his decision to join the group.
Aja kinta bunera lo grup ria muri yang aja kata ada ngalo grup ria ichuni yang murat ada ria muri yang kebarda.
We are engaged on saving so much, but the most fact is just all of us to increase so that we get another group from a certain parish so that we tell them to join us so that we have benefit in government.
I borrowed 1.2. Out of this 1.2, I was able to use like 700. 700 of paying people who have been helping me, like laying bricks. Then the rest I used for firewood, transporting firewood. But from there I sold 1 tandru. This tandru when I sold, I was able to get 1.3. But one is still there intact, so looking for the market.
Dennis Lokeris is the secretary in his 30-member group called Eteteunos Youth Peace Champions Group, located in Loyolo sub-county, Kabong district.
We had trainings with CECORE. They called us for like 3 trainings where we were able to get the skills that are helping us at least to give the message to the communities that are affected, at least to understand about peace and also become peace champions.
As a result, lessons have been learned.
One of the key lessons that we had from the youth was the issue of trauma healing. This year we've endeavored to integrate connectors for peace and trauma healing into the ongoing peace building interventions, and it has worked well.
Sometimes you want to engage people more so that you really understand, get to know that they have understood what you have given them. But because of the resource parks, you have to limit your stay with them, but especially the coverage and the number.
Yeah,